Hello, welcome back to my channel. Let's chat. So we just completed week 1 of workout. Again, I'm dressed with my workout gear. You know, we get ready to start week 2. We just completed. Any of you that did any sports back in the day, or even today, they probably still call it that. That first week of getting back into your sport, that first week of workout, what they used to call it, Hell Week. Hell Week. Because if you ain't been doing what you should have been doing in the off season, and then when it's time to come back around to start doing your workout and everything, it'd be like hell out there. Like, oh my goodness. You be sucking wind. It's rough. Well, if you all embarked upon this workout journey with me, then you know we just completed Hell Week. Them first couple of days, oh my goodness. I was like, breathing hard, sore, you know. But it's all good because you know it's going to pay out in the end. So now we start in second week, week 2. I don't know if you all begin to see some results, but I have. I began to see some results, and that gives you the motivation to keep going. I mean, it's not anything major. We appreciate the small accomplishments that we get because in the end, the big one is the goal, right? All right, so we've worked out. We're starting week 2. Again, we're going to do the makeup for the gym, a basic one. So today I just finished putting on my primer. And this time I use Beautifully Matte by No7. Let me put it where you can see it. And now I'm going to put on NARS. I think this is matte also. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of coverage. Yeah, so the workout this week was tough. You know, the leg lifts, oh my goodness. The sit-ups, the crunches, the cycling time, it was like, whoa. But it was good. It was good. It was painful, a little sore, but it was good. I didn't put on that much. Again, we're just trying to get us a little bit of color. I need to put on just a little bit more. But also, what I want to share with you all, in the process of this workout, you know, we're perspiring, we're releasing toxics from our system. I mean, this is all good. This is what we want. You know, have a more pure system, get all that bad stuff out. We're removing a lot of items from our body from many different areas, if you know what I mean. Walk with me now, talk with me. And that's good. We're getting all the crap out, so to speak. And that's what we want. But what are we replenishing our body with? We're getting all the other stuff out, but we want to make sure we put some good stuff back in. So, you know, my niece, shout out to Nikki, she provided me some information on, you know, while we're doing this, let's eat better. So, we've been doing fruits, vegetables, and water. So, I have my water bottle with me. I'm not a water person. I'll tell you that right now. I do not like water. I don't. But I've been forcing it down, and I've been seeing the difference in my my skin just feels better. It's giving me a little bit more energy. But also, with eating better, we got to do our vitamins. So I take a multivitamin, and this is the one that I take. Not trying to say that you have to take it, but I'm just saying it's beneficial to, if we're releasing a lot of these toxins and things like this out of our system. We're trying to, you know, purge a lot of stuff out, but we want to rejuvenate and refill ourselves with stuff that is good for us. So taking a multivitamin, I recommend that every day anyway. Take a multivitamin. So the one I take is called Enzymatic Doctor's Choice. And this one is loaded. Let me put it a little closer so everybody can see it. This one is loaded with a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can get it to focus here. So you see it, right? I'll probably read some. I'm going to read some of the ingredients. We're going to make this video short and sweet. But I just want to, stay focused with us that, we taking care of business out here. All right. I got the specs going. Okay. So this one has, wow. Vitamin A, 5,000 IUs, vitamin C, 300 milligrams, vitamin D, 800 IUs, vitamin E, 60 IUs, vitamin K, 80 milligrams, thiamine, which is a vitamin B. We have our vitamin B complex. So you have thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folic acid, vitamin B12. And these are like 80 milligrams, 60 milligrams, 800 milligrams, 600 milligrams, biotin, 600 milligrams, calcium, 500 milligrams. So basically, y'all get what I'm saying, right? This thing is packed with all the nutrients that you need to help you on your workout journey. Now, the directions say, gotta put the specs back on one more time. Directions say, this is a dietary supplement, balanced nutrition to help support your immune system, 8 vitamins for energy and conversion, 90 tablets in this bottle. And the daily recommendations for this, it says, take 3 tablets daily with water, best if taken with food. So, you take this 3 times a day. That's a lot. And I'm telling you, before you know it, you're going to be like, tired what? Tired who? This stuff right here is no joke. Now, I got this at my local health food store. But this is also can be found online. So if you go on Amazon, and I'll put the information below where you can locate this vitamin. But again, this is enzymatic, doctor's choice. So put it a little closer so everybody can see it. Enzymatic therapy, doctor's choice, multivitamin. And this is for women. I'm quite sure they have it for men too. But okay, so that's that. We're working out. We're getting all the impurities out of our system, and we want to fill it back up with things that'll be good for our system. So right now, I'm just doing a little bit of the touch up of the makeup. Remember, low key, just to make ourselves presentable while we're at the gym. And I know I'm using Morphe, and this is called, I keep forgetting to do this. This color is called True Story. True Story. I'm going to put this lip color on real quick. We didn't even line our eyes or anything. I'm so busy talking. I'm ready to get at it. And that's the other thing too. Once you get over the hump of working out and the soreness is beginning to subside a little bit, them showers after, you have to take them hot showers after. And it's another thing I want to share with you all too. So it's important that at night you do a collagen, whether it's the NeoCell, that's the one I normally take, NeoCell, or you can take a capsule of collagen at night. It's best to take it at night, especially when it's hell week, okay? I mean, it's good to take one anyway, every night, and it's best to take collagen at night because that's when the body rejuvenates itself. The collagen helps to rebuild tissue, muscle, and things of that nature. So take your collagen at night before you go to bed. But it helps with the body recovering from the workout, especially that first week. Well, they don't call it hell week for nothing, especially if you really was in that gym getting it in. it was like hell week. So take your collagen at night. That helps rejuvenate the body, helps restore the muscles. It helps get you ready to do it all over the next day. Now my lighting might be a little bit different because I don't have my big light on. Because I wasn't going to even do a video and I was like, oh, let me do it real quick. So we're going to do this real quick, real quick. So now I'm going to line the eyes. I'm going to do the other one. Yeah. So I just gave you all some information to digest there. Get you your multivitamins. Start taking those. We on week 2 of workout. Now, don't get discouraged. Please don't get discouraged because everybody's body is different. Like my body, I used to work out back in the day. When I was younger, I worked out a lot. So I was always kind of on the muscular side. You can't tell right now because we got a lot of coverage over the muscles. But when you get on a scale, when you're muscular, it will show that you weigh more than what you actually look. And same is true that, when you start to lose the weight, it's not going to show directly on the scale, depending on your body makeup, right away. But I'm going to tell you, the first thing that's going to give you a sign that you are moving in the right direction, your clothes. Your clothes will never lie to you. Listen, you go put on that outfit and you be like, ooh, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Pull it up, ooh, it's a little tight. Because them clothes tell you, hold up, baby. You need to step away from the table just a little bit because we screaming right now. So now when you put that same thing on, and I mean, it's been just a week, but, if you've been putting that time in, a week can make a difference. You can put on that same whatever, and it'll be like, oh, okay, I recognize you. Yeah, so that's what we want. We want our clothes to recognize us again. We're going to line the eyebrows. Y'all know when I start doing stuff around my eyes, I have to concentrate. Plus my mirror, I'm going to have to change where I position this mirror. I don't even know if I'm out even getting in the... Wait a minute. Let me move it a little closer. Yeah, so week 2, we make sure we get our water in, get enough water in it in our day. Not just when we work it out, but drink water. In the absence of soda, we're going to replace all those soda drinks with water. And I know it's not easy. Trust me, I know it's not easy because like I said, I don't really care for water that much. And I know it's like liquid gold for the body. But this is what I do for my water at the house. So we're not constantly running out. I have purchased Brita Filtration. So I buy water, but then I also run my water that I purchased through Brita. That way I'm sure that I see it's been filtrated. I'm going to filtrate mine twice. How about that? Because you can never be too sure. For all we know, these companies could be taking these bottles. See, I shouldn't even say that. I'm just jokey right now. But for real, just for my own peace of mind, Brita. I run my water through the system. And that way I'm sure, guaranteed that it's gotten some impurities out. There's a lot of stuff going on around here. Y'all know that coronavirus and all that other stuff. Listen. Oh, that's another thing I want to tell you all. While at the gym, I know the gym rules are wipe down your equipment, after each use. But just to be on the safe side, everyone, this is what I do. Everybody's not going to wipe the equipment down after each use, and they sure ain't going to do as thorough job as probably you would like. So therefore, before you get on the equipment, you go just spray the stuff down, you wipe the equipment before you get on it, and then in turn, wipe it down after. I'm just trying to keep all of us safe and free of germs so we can come back to let's chat together healthy for another go round of videos. That's all. So that's how I do. I just recommend that you all do the same thing. I keep a bottle of hand sanitizer in my car because you going out, you grabbing door handles and things of that nature. And you don't know who was there and what's on that door handle before you got there and after you touched it. So just to be safe, I keep a bottle of, and I said a bottle too. I mean the big push kind in my car. I hit my hand with the hand sanitizer just to keep myself safe and free of germs. And whoever riding with me, would you like some hand sanitizer? You can never be too safe. I mean, it's getting crazy out here, so we just got to take the necessary precautions to keep ourselves safe. So, okay, we've done the face, we've done the eyes, we've done the lips. We talked about our vitamins for our workout. We talked about the water consumption. We talked about making sure we get safe water. One more thing. Intermittent fasting. So, what I have done, and I know I told you, shout out to my niece, Nakia. She has put me on with the vegetable and fruit and the water thing. So, I've just kind of taken it one step further. So, I will not eat 3 times a day. It's what you call intermittent fasting. So in between, when usually everyone's eating breakfast and lunch and dinner, I'll pass. I have gone down to 1 meal a day, and I usually make my meal lunchtime. That way I have the rest of the day to burn off that lunch meal, and then the rest of the night into the next morning to lunchtime again is when I'm doing my intermittent fasting. Now, I'm still taking my multivitamin because that's giving me the energy to keep going. But in this meantime, my body is utilizing the resources I'm walking around with right now to help burn off or give it the energy that it needs to burn down what I need to burn down. So again, this is just my way of doing it. I'm just sharing it with you guys. If that's what you're interested in doing, it's called intermittent fasting. I've gone down to 1 meal a day, and it's a pretty good meal. It's a good meal of a salad, some fruit. I might have some celery and some hummus with it and things of that nature. I try to keep it clean as much as possible, but it's a good solid meal, and that carries me. And after a while, your body will get used to not having 3 meals a day, because really, I think the U.S. is the only country that has 3 meals a day. All the other parts of the world, they eat twice a day. But at any rate, that could be another reason why U.S. is so overweight. But again, that's just me. I'm just talking, sharing some information with you. I've gone down to 1 meal a day. So if you all want to take that step with me and go down to 1 meal a day, it's called intermittent fasting. And you have that 1 meal. I've made my 1 meal time lunch, and I have a real meal, a real good meal. And I make that last, and it carries me through till the next time I'm ready to have a meal. Now, if you have the urge, it's a gradual process. You got to get to that. So if you have an urge to want to eat something, grab your orange, a slice of an apple. I'm not really big on apples. I don't really care for apples at all. But you eat you some strawberries. I love strawberries. A couple of slices of mango. That's what I like. Oranges. Something that you can grab and go. That's why I grab oranges a lot. You know, mangoes are good, but sometimes they get messy. You got to peel them, and so you got to do that at home. But if you're out and about, orange travels with you pretty nicely. A pear. I like pears too, the crunchy kind. The crunchier the better. Some blueberries is always good. Just stuff that you can just grab and go, especially if you on the go. Okay, so again, we're starting week 2. Week 2. And I'm getting ready to go to the gym again. Got my gear with me. And I'm so glad that you all stopped by to spend some time with me. I appreciate it so much. We're going to go in this gym. We're going to get this workout in. And we're going to feel better. Because we're going to start to look better physically. And healthier. So there we go. The channel was Let's Chat. I appreciate you all stopping by, viewing the channel. Share this channel with anyone that you feel like is interested. Eventually, I'll probably get to where I'll film some of my workouts. But again, I did mention that I've done my crunches, my leg lifts. I do 4 sets of 20 of crunches, 4 sets of 20 of leg lifts, and that's all before I even go to the gym. So some of the stuff you can do at home, if you so desire. All right. So, and each week, let me just add that on. So I do that every day. 20 sets, 4 sets of 20. I'm sorry. 4 sets of 20. So I'm doing 80 this week or last week. So that was 80 crunches, 80 leg lifts. So 4 sets of 20. So now this week, because now this is a new week, we're going to do 100. So now we're going to do 5 sets of 20. So 5 sets of 20 of leg lifts, 5 sets of 20 of crunches. And that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to continuously increment. I'm doing my increments by 20. If you're not there yet, don't do it to yourself. You know, get to the point where you are comfortable, but you're going to get to the point where it's going to be hurting. That's what you want. A little bit of hurt. Not overexert yourself where you're like, no, don't do that. But you know what your body is capable of. But you do have to push yourself a little bit. It's going to hurt, but it's going to pay off in the end. All right, y'all. I'm cutting this short. I'm out of here. Subscribe. Share the channel. I appreciate y'all for watching. We'll get with you the next time.